So, I just saw this thing like online, like I think it was in the Shade Room or DJ Academics or something. Something about Chris Brown and Usher.
Okay.
The verses.
So I'm gonna go to you, Easy, first. Who you think the better singer and the better dancer is out of Usher and Chris Brown? Who you going with? Who you rocking with first? If you riding down the street in your
All right, so
Corvette,
best singer, Usher. Better dancer, Breezy. Who am I playing in the vet? Breezy. Reason why, Chris Brown, he's kind of like a pop star. He's hip hop. He's crossover. I mean, he's just. If I'm riding, I'd rather listen to Chris Brown songs than I would Usher songs. I'm gonna listen to Usher when I'm in a room by myself.
Would you have said this in 2001 during
Maybe.
Confessions?
Exactly. See, I was listening to Confessions in the dorm room when I was sitting in there by myself thinking about my high school girlfriend leaving me.
I don't know what to do.
When I was in the mall.
Hold on. Whoa. Can't sing the song. Copyright.
We ain't singing it.
Nah, my high school girlfriend didn't leave me. Shouts out to her, though. She's bad. Still to this day. She look good.
Hey, she's single?
She's definitely not. She's
Dwayne's
Nah, she's
hilarious.
married, man. She's. I'm just saying, she's like, not everybody like maintains, all the way to 40. That's what I'm saying. I'm just showing love to her.
That goes back to the 30s dating.
But she's out the game. She's been married for a long time. Respect her and her husband. But no, I'm
That's
just saying,
what's up.
like, she definitely held on.
Yeah, Dwayne, respect.
All right. So during the Confession era, would you have said that? Then Usher was around then too. In my drop top, all that shit.
Yeah. No, Usher was definitely the man. But I'm just saying today. Today I'm gonna bang Chris Brown, but I feel like Usher is definitely the better singer. I feel like Chris Brown's
the better artist? Who
entertainer.
would win the verses?
In a verse?
Usher.
Okay, so because there's the two formats of verses, like that old verses during COVID when it was just play your song and then you play your song, we take turns. But with these
real
performances right
Well,
now,
they're doing performances
Yeah.
now.
Chris Brown is gonna like mess around and like
Did
do
we
a
forget about
backflip
Usher
on
started
stage.
in the rain shit?
He did, but it ain't gonna rain on the stage, and he ain't gonna be roller skating
I
or
don't-
nothing because Usher be doing all this roller skating.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
but-
Usher. He might make it rain on the stage
He might
for his last little.
with his Usher bucks.
with
his Usher
Make it
bucks.
rain with his Usher bucks.
Well, he really giving girls in Atlanta Usher
Man,
bucks.
I mean, I know
Saying their
Usher got
20s.
more money than me, but he was looking real broke when he came out there with that Monopoly money.
These
did.
niggas be. Let's talk about
that was for
Can we
promotion.
take like 10 seconds just to,
those was business
just to
cards.
acknowledge the niggas that be looking broke nowadays that we really used to like not look up to, but look
What,
at.
like the state of hip hop? You mean?
These
No,
motherfuckers
like-
is looking dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
Give me example.
Like artists.
Give me an example.
Like, so
I mean,
did
I
you
just-
watch the verses? Did you watch the verses?
Which one?
The most recent one with Omarion and
No, but I
Mario?
heard Ray J was looking like a tweaker.
Yeah.
And then before that, did you see Drink Champs, Joel Santana?
No, but I know his teeth fell out. He's a
My man's
weirdo.
had some shit on the side of his mouth.
Man, he was in prison.
I
It's
know.
tight.
It's tight.
No,
I'm just saying,
that's
instead of
another
him
one.
You get free dental in prison.
Hey,
you
I'm
get
about
free
to
dental in
say.
prison.
Hey, you know
He's
what?
stressed
That
out.
could be one of your inserts. It's tight.
It's tight.
It's tight on the side. That could be an insert you can sit
Okay, Lisa Leslie. Let's reference. Lisa Leslie started the WNBA
Hey, man, can you get off this
back
shit?
in 1997.
All right, so you're not
So
telling
there's at least a 30-year. There's at least a 30-year.
That's way more than 30
difference.
years, bro.
We said that already.
We said, right, this guy, look.
Sorry, I just wanted to. Yeah,
Let's
it's
just
Hey, man, do
All
not
right.
give
let's
these
not-
kids
let's
something like
conclude
that.
it. I just want to conclude it.
Okay.
okay. So what's 90 minus 40?
Okay, so
That's
there's
how many years?
So pretty much
Don't
the
use your
reason-
computer either.
Okay, so the summarize
Right.
it.
Which
Okay,
camera am I
In
looking
10
at?
seconds.
Five.
You can look
Pretty
zero.
much-
So
It's
56,
pretty much-
57 years.
The reason why Brittany Griner isn't getting the proper leverage that she needs to get is because there's a 50, 60-year difference between the NBA and the WNBA.
I thought you said they started at the same time.
No, I definitely
20 years.
No, I said 20
Right.
at first, but now we're almost at like 50, 60
Wow.
years between the NBA and the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
So why LeBron and everybody's breaking these $200 million max contracts
Mm-hmm.
in the NBA and Brittany Griner's making what? A couple million a year and she got to go overseas?
She's making about 5 for foes
Exactly.
a year.
And so she goes overseas to Russia and makes
Makes more money. Yeah.
$10
Yeah.
million a
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
They make more money overseas.
So
I mean, there's even, quite as it's
You know
kept,
not
a lot
to do
of,
drugs,
but
but-
there's NBA players that do the same thing. Like, we don't really talk about it, but there's
I think
NBA
those are
guys that go
mid-level-
overseas
Where,
to
where's
make more
Luka?
money also.
Where's Luka at right now? Luka's
In
the NBA?
overseas.
Well,
No,
hey.
Luka's overseas right now.
No,
balling.
he's balling in Slovenia.
Even our own hometown hero, Khalid Al-Amin. Like,
Yeah.
he went
Yep.
across after his NBA
Yeah.
career. He went and made more money over there.
He-
Allen Iverson,
Mhm.
after his run in the NBA.
Elamine arguably is
people-
maybe the best. One of the best players to come out of Minnesota. I'm gonna say
Easy.
one of the best
Easy,
players
fact.
to come out of
That's a
Minnesota.
fact.
Easy. National
And-
champion, first round draft pick.
And
Right.
for him,
No, he
him,
went in
It's
the
hard to
second
beat
round.
For him to try
He
to-
went in the second round. That's
He
how
went
they.
second
That's how
to
they
the
able to
Bulls?
cut him at
Yep.
after the All Star
for him-
break
Right.
Yeah, and for him
because he
to
didn't have
go-
a guaranteed deal.
He turned up in the
Right.
NBA, but he was able to make his mark in the
It was overseas. Yes,
Exactly.
overseas market.
But
So,
it's dangerous when you go over there, and that's what our athletes need to
Because
understand.
of what the jurisdictions and what
when
Easy
you-
talked to me as a
Yeah,
school
when
man.
when you go to a different country, you have to abide by
Right.
their laws. Like I've even heard in like Dubai, you can be arrested for swearing.
as
Yeah.
little as
You know, like
Or if a woman hug, it's something like if a who said it, Nicki Minaj or
Enlightment.
Cardi B. One of them said she went to go hug somebody she worked with
Mhm.
while she was out there. You know, it was one of the
That's a
people
true
who lived
statement.
there.
Yeah.
She went to go hug them, and everybody like screamed
Like,
and was like,
no.
"Stop, no,
Right.
whoa, whoa!" And she kind of just froze and was like, "What?" And then they explained, if you go touch him, you're going to jail.
right.
You know,
right.
that's not your husband. You're
I've
not
even
his
heard-
wife.
I've heard you can go to jail over there for having debt too. Like I was watching this video about how there's all these exotic cars that are sitting in
If
these like
we really
repo
wanna
lots
talk about
because
that
when
shit-
you go in debt, you gotta like leave the country because if you go in debt, you go to prison. So
Yeah.
people like just bail and leave their
Leave their
Lamborghinis
stuff.
and stuff, yeah, and they have to get up out of there before they go to prison. So we got to be careful when we travel. You don't get to just feel like you got American privilege. You can do
certain
whatever you
states
want.
is like that too. Like
and you know what, going just into like you said, America, that kind of goes into my next question. I know we're almost out of here, y'all. Enlightment.
We have 44.
So I got a couple more questions for you, Easy. Everybody else, the whole gang. How you feel about 4th of July? You think black people should celebrate that? Since we just did Juneteenth. And my second question is, why are black people still shooting off fireworks out here? I mean, like, I know you heard about what they did in Minneapolis.
That
shooting
was
them at-
lit, bro.
You know,
I
but-
wish I was
Hey,
over there when that was happening.
Only time it ain't the 4th of July no more. What is it, the 12th? Like, the fuck they do? They going crazy.
Hey, they light up the fireworks like you know the vibes.
They bots.
Enlightenment. You know the vibe.
Um,
Why is that not working?
Man, so with 4th of July, I feel like there's this interesting.
You know the vibes.
Oh man, y'all got to get that together.
Right, that's too low. It's gotta be way higher.
Run it back.
Right. This is enlightenment. No, you know the vibes. Still way too low.
Anyway, we're gonna get back to the question.
This is enlightenment.
But with 4th of
these people
July,
at
man, I feel like we got an interesting relationship with this country. Just being Black Americans, we understand that it's not our Independence Day, and that we finally kind of got a holiday that represents our independence. But at the same time, I feel like we put too much pressure on ourselves to, feel like we got to be anti the establishment. Man, holidays are for a good time. Like whenever this country went through the Revolutionary War and established itself, like nobody's out here celebrating America's birthday. We just blowing stuff up and barbecuing.
You ain't wrong.
So do that, and if you're not celebrating, the birth of baby Jesus, but you want to buy people kids toys, like celebrate. I don't care. So I don't know, but it's always funny to me when you see people with their like woke statuses, like don't celebrate the 4th, barbecue on another day,
Never
blah, blah,
that.
blah. Like, man, do what you
July
want.
is one of my favorite holidays.
Like, that's the only day I got off this week. I'm barbecuing.
I like 4th of July. I like to kick it with the fam. I'm a family person. I don't care about all that other garbage that people are talking about. I'm gonna do what I want. Like, I like to do that. I like holidays. I like Memorial Days. But 4th of July is cool. Usually you can be with the fam or on a boat.
I feel
or you could be in a lake. You could be, kicking
Yeah,
it to
it's
like
just a nice time.
I don't
Just
know. So
chilling.
when people be talking that woke shit, like whatever, you can be woke, but that don't mean I can't be around my clan, my gang, like my people, like you know what I'm saying, my fam, like no,
Like,
so
I understand that this is not our holiday. We was not free
Yeah,
on
like
this day.
fuck 4th of
But,
July
like,
and what it means.
I'm
But
trying to do this.
that don't take away from the 4th of July date. Like
You're
4th
not
of
wrong.
July.
Like the festivities.
How about
and stuff.
just-
let 4th of July be 4th of July. Like
Yeah.
my wife was,
So,
my
you know
wife
what?
used to be big on like letting the kids have their holidays. Like
Have
no
fun.
matter what the fuck I care about the real shit that goes on.
Light a
when it
sparkler and shut up.
I was about
Right.
to say exactly.
I mean, look how they do Thanksgiving.
man, I
Think
need
about what that's built
Yeah,
on.
my
nobody's
wife
out
told me
here
cook
like-
my food and shut the fuck
Right.
up.
No one's right.
So that's my job.
No one's. Everyone's
cook
eating
the fucking
turkey.
food and shut the fuck up,
Right.
turkey.
Yeah. Right.
Shut the fuck up.
Thanksgiving, like
That was
no one
that
wants.
was a Thanksgiving ass thing to say.
It was-
Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever.
Cherokee.
My wife straight
Right,
the
Cherokee.
fuck up.
Yeah.
My wife be straight the fuck up. Like, nigga, New Year's, whatever, nigga. If any holiday, cook your motherfucking food and shut the fuck up. I don't care about what you
Yeah,
think,
but see,
Cherokee.
but I brought up Thanksgiving because that actually means something to some
Right.
people.
yeah,
Yeah.
my daughter's birthday is on Thanksgiving.
So like when I say that, it's like people don't stop eating gravy and biscuits and shit, right?
Bros,
What's the difference? No one's talking about woke.
Right.
Yeah.
No one's talking about that. So
It's not about the fact of the matter of 4th of July, because at the end of the day, that shit don't got shit to do with us. What got to do with us is our grandma waking us up on 4th of July, Christmas, anything I can remember. Well, I don't fuck with none of that shit. But my grandma, she was on that during certain holidays and everything. So I respect that. When it comes to holidays and anything, just let whoever respect that day,
Stop messing with
just,
that code, Dwayne.
do with it. Don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
hey, shit, we kicked it. I know you saw the podcast.
That
Hey,
shit was lit.
but
Where were y'all at?
we
Hey, shout out Jamie for housing.
Jamie?
We was at an undisclosed location.
yeah, undisclosed
I can't
location.
get a city.
No, undisclosed
get a city.
location.
You can't get a
I can't
city.
get a
I'll tell you
city.
off camera.
A city?
I'll tell you off camera.
Yeah.
It was in
let's
Minnesota.
let's get
Lakeville?
back. Let's get back to the fireworks though. Like,
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you didn't answer that question.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, right,
Because
right.
black people will get they'll go to Wisconsin and get fireworks and start shooting them off like June 25th to like July 30th.
You ain't even wrong.
Yeah.
Shit that be irritating you at
Bruh.
11 o'clock at night.
Man,
And
11,
it's July
like 9, 10.
I
I
know,
can't
right?
even walk my dog. My dog is scared. You know, I be trying to get the dog out at like 8 p.m. because I know in my hood fireworks gonna go off and then the dog gonna pee in the kitchen because she's terrified. I'm gonna need y'all to stop that, man. Cut out the fireworks. 4th of July over, man.
Right, it's over.
Burn them things up, man, or
heard
hold
some-
them
I
for
heard
Get
next
them
year.
gone quick.
Yeah.
Like,
I heard some last night.
Facts.
and we going to hear some tonight.
If you live in the hood, the fireworks is going off for the next 2 weeks.
He's gonna
Like
hear
straight
Good.
up. Straight
Why
up.
you gotta buy
Particularly
something?
Frogtown.
In
I
any
just
any
need to
hood
shout
you
out.
live
Any
in
hood.
across
Frogtown,
America,
East Side,
black
East
folks
Side,
is lighting
West
off
Side.
fireworks.
Shout out to St. Paul.
Facts.
Shout out to
Shout out.
Minneapolis
Man,
over north.
yeah, y'all seen what happened to Minneapolis? Let's talk about what happened
Where?
to Minneapolis, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
You ain't see
yeah,
that
so-
video
so
where they
pretty
were shooting
much-
them out of the cars?
So,
Hey man, that's some weird. Those are weirdos.
That was
Weirdo.
fun. That was fun.
What are you doing? Like you could kill somebody.
That wasn't even what I was going to
Kill yourself.
Yeah.
You
I
kill
was
you.
gonna
You
speak
could
on
right. You could fucking burn up
No,
your hand.
no, you
Ain't
gotta-
that what
you gotta
happened?
hear
What was
this
that
one.
football player, Leo?
You gotta
that,
hear this one, man.
He
ahead,
lost
go
his
ahead.
fingers.
Oh, you talking about Jason
JPP.
Pierre-Paul?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's literally throwing around gang signs or something.
Yeah, no, but they was downtown Minneapolis, and you know the little nigglets was riding around in their cars with those 100-shot fireworks and the mortars. They were just tossing them out the window like they were grenades in front
At
of people.
though. At people.
And then they how it is downtown downtown Minneapolis. They just be at the little bodegas or
Yeah.
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
pizza shops outside,
Going
chilling
up.
on the block. Yeah, they came down,
Can't
lit
get in
it,
the bar, can't
and
get in the-
just
in the
lit
club.
lit a whole block up, bro. And they were obviously doing it a lot because someone was outside recording. Like they had to have made 1, 2, 3 passes, and he was
Right.
like, "Are you guys okay?"
No, they kept
Oh
they
my
kept
God.
turning the
Weirdo.
ball.
Like, come on now.
No, that was fun.
No, but
that looked
what
like-
Let me get somebody shot, though.
What about the
Right.
social media outlet in the Twin Cities?
Oh, with the little
With fake media.
with the little
I mean,
fake
with fake
media.
news.
Yeah,
Like, what are
Y'all
we
seen
doing
that?
here? What, no, like,
Couldn't
Rico,
help- couldn't help
Rico,
himself.
talk to me. Why the cameras is
Couldn't
on us?
help.
I don't know.
Executive
It was
producer, the executive producer.
Yeah, it was
Shout
a
out
little-
to Dwayne. Shout out to.
shout out
shout out to
Dwayne, shout out Leo. Yeah,
Like,
but
come on,
like
what
they
we
were saying,
doing?
like they were
Easy
saying
Senor.
earlier, Easy Senor. My bad, Easy Senor.
He's not senior, man.
It is the.
There's
you
nothing,
Come on, you got
nothing
a little
Spanish about
suave
it.
in you.
I have a
I didn't know
son.
if it's Latino or not.
Bamba.
Nah, I have a son.
You are over here looking like
Look,
Chico
it's
the
either
Barge in
Leo-
this motherfucker.
it's-
Look at his shirt.
It's
I have
Mr.
a
Senor.
son.
It is.
Nah,
What's going
just
down, though?
senior.
Is don't he look like Chico the
My
Barge
son
in
is
this
Yeah.
motherfucker?
junior.
Look at his shirt.
Enlightment.
There's no
Yes.
accent.
Pulls up three-pointer.
There's no
Ow, that was
accent
so
mark
loud.
over the O. It's just senior.
All right, senor.
Senor.
I
It's not
appreciate it.
Senor Wong.
But no, yeah, that's Senor.
Yeah, I do like Senior Walks.
Senior Wong's is fire. But no, they were spreading that little fake news the other day. You know, it was a video. It was they were trying to, you know, to me it looked like they were kind of throwing smut on someone's name.
I mean,
But
it was. Let's be real about it. So if I order,
well, we gotta explain the situation before we get into the story.
Yeah.
So
Pretty much,
there was a video that was posted, and on the caption and in the video it said local Minneapolis spot, you know, they
goes up in flames.
people beat up, you know,
Right.
people made a ruckus at this local new spot that opened up in Minneapolis over dipping sauce that was $1.25. And that's, you know, it came out that the video was from New York. And, you know, at this time, there was only a few, maybe even just one new spots at, you know, downtown Minneapolis, over in Minneapolis. So it kind of pointed out, it talked about one spot without saying the spot's name. And it brought, you know, it brought bad vibes to that area. And it's like, that shit was corny.
So
that
the
shit
main
was corny.
the main thing is, you got local platforms in the Twin Cities area, which is on the rise as far as news. And if you were to say this happened in Minnesota or this happened in the Twin Cities and it didn't, what are we doing? I mean, let's be real. If it really happened in Minneapolis, it really happened in Minneapolis. But you're talking about this happens in the Queens area or whatever in New York. Everybody's angry about that. Like, nobody that consumes that type of news in the Twin Cities is gonna be happy about that. So
I got a hot take for you.
Yeah, and let me hear that, because fuck what the fuck I got to say.
I got a hot take for you.
Yeah.
Check this out. So it's fake news, and you question why they do it, right? Clout chasing, right? Clout chasing. They're posting fake news to get the likes, to get the views, to get the streams, to get the clicks. It's clickbait.
Yeah, clout.
So hold on now, because I think on episode 1 we talked about BBLs.
Yeah.
You get a fake booty, so you can go on Instagram and get the likes, the clicks, the view. Everybody's clout chasing. We are in a generation. You can put a fake jewelry. Like, this is just where we are. Like, there's just we're just in a generation of fake stuff. And anything that will bring you attention, it doesn't matter whether it's real or fake. And if you say something against it, you're a hater. And that's what's crazy about it right now. Like, somebody's going to call you a hater for calling them out for posting fake stuff, because you're going to be like, oh, well, you're hating on their business. You're hating on their money. But the reality is, like, everything that people are doing today is fake just to get attention.
Whatever happened to constructive criticism? I can't even give constructive criticism.
Not nowadays. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
or whatever.
So that's
you know,
all
you
I got
gotta
to say, Dwayne. How do you feel about that? I mean, how do you feel as far as the fake clout chasing? I mean,
I'm against that.
It's
shit.
weirdos,
That's
right?
some weirdos. Like,
Facts.
I don't know. There's no reason to bring Minneapolis. We've had enough problems the last few years here.
Exactly.
There's no
So
reason
you
to bring
bring a
anything
fake
down.
news?
Right. So I don't
A
know.
fake
So
situation
I
to
don't
us?
like that. I don't respect that. That ain't solid.
Man, look,
That's not solid.
we got fake singers that use auto-tune and studio equipment to modify their voice. You know, 10 years ago, somebody would have called you a hater if you'd have said Young Thug wasn't good at rapping because he.
Picasso.
But I'm saying, but someone would say you can't rap, like you're not a good rapper, and then it'd be like you're a hater for hating on Young Thug for calling him not a good rapper. Like but then now we're saying, can we give constructive criticism? Like, where are we today? Can we give constructive criticism, or are we haters?
I don't know, sir.
Do we gotta keep it authentic, or can we be fake and get views and make money?
I'm always gonna be authentic. You're never gonna change Enlightment. We keep it real.
Enlightment.
Yeah, you know the vibes. Like,
This is Enlightment.
we're not gonna we don't really trash people here. Once in a while that might come through. Someone could be in a mood, whatever. But I got a free speech show. I was 32 episodes. You can come on here and say whatever you
What
want.
amendments? Free speech. Talk about it. Second.
First.
First.
Second is
First or
guns.
second.
The first.
I think it's first.
Hey man, you
First
got
Amendment.
You got middle school.
I went to public school, sir.
You got
2 is gun rights.
2 is guns, right?
But let's talk about
Speech, then guns.
So like no, but you should be able to say, look,
Freedom of
I don't know,
speech. First
freedom of
Amendment.
speech. So like, but I give that platform to my guests and hosts and whoever else come on. They say what they want, like how they feel. So,
Yeah.
but we don't really like use our platform to like hate on people. Like we would never do no fake news type of shit like that out here. And we got thousands of followers. People do watch our shows. You've already seen how many people's been on our shows that are hot like in the streets. So, but we don't use that for like being some weirdos. Like I don't know. I guess that's to answer your question, man. I think that's wrong. Don't use your platform to hurt somebody else's business. Let them do them.
Right.
And that's the
Straight
fact.
up. Straight up.
So before we get out of here, I only got one more question for you left. Easy, Senor. He's spelling it like that. This is Enlightment. You know the vibes. I don't know if you've been watching or nothing like that, but Chet got drafted and he's doing things in the summer league. Have you got a chance to watch? It's been getting a lot of hype this year, and I've been hearing on the radio, it's like, slow down. You're not playing against LeBron yet. You're out there playing against people who won't even be in the league. Right. So, like, I mean, how do you feel like about like them people who got drafted? And shout out to the draft that happened since we've been on here. But what do you think?
Man, well, I don't know. Again, are we giving constructive criticism or are people being haters? The reality is that is a young pro's first opportunity to show what they're made of and what they have the potential for. And he's dominating, right? And the first thing people want to bring up is his size or his weight. I know he struggled a little bit against
that one big dude.
Yeah.
Who was
Memphis, the big boy.
Kenny Lofton
Jr.
Yeah.
And he also
6'7".
he got bodied
Charles
up.
Barkley out there.
He got
Damn
bodied
near
up a little bit.
Not Glenn Roberts. Big Baby Davis and what's one more? Zach Randolph.
Yeah.
He got bodied up a little
Davis
bit by what's the African dude's name? Taco
Taco Fall?
Yeah, but Taco's
got-
like 7'8".
He's 7'8" with a crazy.
I'm just saying. So defensively, I can see where people are pointing out like, okay, he's gonna struggle because if you put a shoulder in his chest,
It's
But he
over.
still was blocking
Bulls
shots,
190, but
He still had 4 blocks.
He
that
had
game.
4 blocks.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Didn't he break the rookie record the night before?
Yeah,
Six,
that was
seven.
Six broke the
Shout
record.
out Chet. Shout out
Yeah,
Minneapolis.
so-
Shout out to Chet Holmgren.
and the reality is like they're gonna figure out how to
D1.
use him, and he can
Exactly.
shoot the ball.
He's
so
a
he doesn't have to
unicorn.
play
He's
He's
got
a
the ball
unicorn.
on the string. He can play defense,
Yep.
and
He can run the floor.
he can
He's
do
fast.
whatever you need. He's just.
I feel
not-
like he'll be
he's
like a
undersized.
4-3. He'll be like a 3 or a 4.
Yeah, he don't have
And
to be the.
he's
He don't
not
have to
He
gonna
don't
be
have
the
to be the
post.
5. He can come. He's better
not gonna
coming
be the center.
backside. He's better coming from the backside
Coming
anyway.
to the NBA, they thought he was going to play the 4 or the 5. Now that we see him, if he can play KD role or 4,
Right.
Yeah.
3 or 4,
He should. Well, he should
Check.
be able. He should be able to play 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
But he should
Five is
specialize.
gonna take time.
Center. Yeah.
And plus,
It's gonna
what is he,
take time.
How old is he?
5 is going to
19,
take time.
20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5's gonna take time. He's got to get bigger to
20
be able to
20
dominate
years old.
at that.
KD, I looked it up. I think KD came out of Texas weighing like 215
He
pounds.
couldn't do-
He was
He's
like 210, 200.
Yeah, he's like 240 now. So
Yeah.
give
Leo.
Chet time to
K-
grow.
I
KD
think
couldn't
he's
do
more
225
Look him
all the
up.
time.
Look it up.
Or look
KD
at
now.
Greek
Fact check
Freak.
me. Look him
Look
up.
at Giannis.
Hey, hey,
remember
hey.
Giannis when he
KD
came in?
couldn't do 225 one time. He could do 1 rep.
Right. And might still not be able to.
Right,
I don't
but that
know.
don't
But
ma-
he's
and ba-
he's put weight on. Basketball.
Basketball's a little different than football.
Yeah, it's a skill
Nah,
game.
I mean, yeah, but it depends on your position. Because if you're in the 4 or the 5 at all, you can't be you
getting
you-
thrown around.
Yeah, you have to be able to play
But
some
it's not.
defense.
But it's not the era when Shaq was there and like.
But it's about
those
to be.
dudes are
It's about
soft
to be
down
real
there.
big.
We're about
You know
to,
what?
It's about
And
to
guess
get
what?
real
Timberwolves
big.
is
Yeah, let's
about to
talk about
turn
that, Leo,
shit
before we get
around.
out of here. How you feel about the Gobert trick?
I mean, as far as like how it impacts the Timberwolves, like are they gonna be like a legit playoff contender or something?
Yeah,
I mean,
Can we be relevant for the next
I'm just
for the next contract year?
Minnesota, man. I don't know. I like I always say, I support the home team, but somebody gonna have to just show me something. I just can't get on any Minnesota hype trains because it's like the biggest setup to be let down. So if it works out, it works out. Man.
Last year we did. We won 20 more games, made the
No,
playoffs.
I know, I
took
know.
Memphis to 6,
So-
and we blew 2 leads. So what do you mean?
Okay, I know blew 2 leads,
That's what
big
he means,
ones.
big
That's what I'm
ones.
saying.
But you know why
Set
though?
up to be let down.
Because we
They had
couldn't
no
rebound. We
business
couldn't
losing.
rebound, and we couldn't. We couldn't block
Yeah, we were
shots.
too small.
We were too
Anything
small.
we didn't have accessible?
Cat. He is a big dude, but he's not built like. He's more like a forward stretch. Gobert's gonna help
He's
us.
down
I
there
love the
wing.
trade. He's a 3-time defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
He led the league in rebounding. He can be down there banging with them boys.
Let's
grabbing
talk
13.
about impact. Impact in the
Impact is
league.
gonna impact
He's
the
a
team.
top
Clap
5
on that
player
one.
Yeah.
For
there will be an
the
immediate
last
impact.
9 years. He's a top 5 impact player of the year. So when it says win shares,
Shout out T-Wolves for actually grabbing some nuts and doing
That's
something.
true. That's
They
true.
did had to grab their nuts. They gave up 4 first-round picks.
they took a big swing.
And that's
But I'm
typically
sure-
what
but
Minnesota doesn't do. Yeah.
So shout out to them.
Yeah.
So why are we scared? Why the fuck are we scared to grab a 5 that can do everything we needed to do?
Because he's not flashy.
I don't care about that. Go
Jared-
grab
No,
12 rebounds.
We had Jared Vanderbilt last year.
He was soft, and he missed a lot of layups in the playoff game that I went to.
So we
That sounded
minus
personal.
so we minus him and add a 7'1", 7'9" wingspan, 70% at the field goal.
I mean, I
we're
like
losing.
when we're and then
So
it allows
when we say
Cat.
we
You know
got
who it
two
makes
7
better.
footers, what do you got to say about two
easy,
7 footers?
easy. This is what I mean. This is how it makes us better because
two 7 footers.
it's going to allow Cat to just roam to
play four.
and play 4, and he don't have to take the heat of them Western
Yeah.
Conference centers.
Yeah.
Gobert's going to be down there banging with them. Cat's going to be roaming like we talked about from the backside.
Gerbert's already been dominating that
He's
Western
been for years, for
Conference.
Western Conference for
we don't
years.
gotta worry
Utah
about
was
no-
a 3rd seed. Utah just tricked off in the playoffs.
I feel
Dallas.
like the problem is Utah is not a big market city.
What's that got to do with it?
No, listen. Utah
Neither is
wasn't
Memphis.
Utah
It don't
wasn't
gotta do
a
nothing
big
with the market, though.
Second seed.
Listen. Utah wasn't a big market city.
Minnesota isn't
so
either. So
Rudy Gobert was not a big market player.
He's been an
So
all-star 3 times.
I
What are
know,
you
but
talking about?
he's not a big market player.
Neither is
He's not
Minnesota.
he's not a big. Yes, for his position, he's a big name, but he's not flashy. It's not like Joel Embiid. It's not like KD. You get me? You get what I mean? He's not a big name. So when we got him for what we got him for initially,
which was a lot.
initially people were like, I don't know. But then when you start to sit back and think about it, and you're like,
We got an
gave him-
all-star. We
him
got
and
an
Cat,
all-star.
him and Cat might be able to do something. You know, this might work out a little bit. This might be a good decision.
No, to
This might be
piggyback
a
off
good
of that,
decision.
this is literally, I can leave it in 10 seconds. To piggyback off of what we gave for Gobert, we freed up every bit of anybody being in the way.
10 seconds.
Anybody
10
being
seconds.
in the way. That's it. We gave up Malik, Jared Vanderbilt,
And Malik ain't been the same since he
Kessler-
got caught up with
Kessler-
Scottie Pippen's wife.
and Patrick Beverly. We gave up Patrick Beverly.
I think
I
we
think
should have.
Drake hit her too.
Drake
Yeah,
did.
he-
Yeah.
that-
So the
yeah.
future.
We
so the
literally,
future. So the future.
that was it. That's all we gave up, though.
Hey,
we gave
easy.
up Patrick Beverly.
We shouldn't
Malik
have gave up
Beasley,
Patrick Beverly.
You
Max-
know what though? But
Max Kessler.
he you know what?
He's a battery in our back. We need it.
I agree.
was
Plays great defense.
I
Patrick
agree.
Beverly.
Okay,
But you know
so
what?
who
He
do we
turned
get?
into a weirdo once we got ball. He started talking about Chris Paul and how he can't guard nobody.
That's what we
Oh,
needed.
need energy.
That's what we needed. We
Uncle,
needed
who do
that.
we get?
And that's what
energy.
Rigo's talking about as far as like, you know, just our market and the type of people that we get. Like Minnesota's so conservative that we typically don't get the flash. We don't get the
Right.
big
Yeah.
But
names.
who do we get
But
in
that's
place
why
of
this
Patrick
is
Beverly?
But we're just saying that's why this pick was
That new
or
rookie
this,
from Duke.
This pickup was a safe one because it fits what we're trying to do, but we also got an all-star.
It was
Yeah.
safe.
We got
but
an
it wasn't
all-star.
safe to the.
All
It
right,
wasn't
so-
safe.
It was
to
a
the
calculated
masses.
big swing.
I
So,
can
so
literally-
Cherokee, you got to know this. You're not as old as us. So we've been watching
But I
basketball.
am though.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
But I am though.
No, it's
Now,
like the
listen,
W.
only-
It's like the
hear me out.
WNBA
It's
thing.
like- yeah, this dude. Said
No, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to
They like 10
No,
years
so
older
we were
than us, though, G.
We're
you're
watching.
10 years older than me, but the only
we're-
game I study
So
of
hear me out. Hear me
basketball-
out.
I will, but
We-
the only game of
We
basketball
watched
that I
these sports.
studied,
We watched the Timberwolves
I was
for
gonna
years.
say.
We were doing this when you weren't even alive.
that's the only game I studied though. Is the basketball.
You can
when I
study all
wasn't
you
alive.
want. We seen with our own eyes.
True.
The Timberwolves
True.
do not. The Timberwolves do not take shots like
They
that.
don't. They don't.
Yeah.
They,
don't at
did.
all.
They did one time, and that was 1 year with Sprewell and Cassell, and then we offered Sprewell a contract with $20 million. He couldn't.
I
feed the
remember
kids.
that like it was yesterday.
Weirdo.
Huh?
Was it 20 or 10?
It was like 20.
3 years for $20 million.
And he said it wasn't
He said
enough
it
to pay his
wasn't.
child support.
Child support.
That was back in.
We got to get that
05.
insert.
That was back in 05, the year after we went out of the first round.
Yeah.
I remember that's the only basketball I studied.
I'm saying, but we ain't took a swing since then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
been a
that's
long
15 years ago.
time.
And
That's
why-
like 16, 17 years
Every
ago,
other
actually.
team is grabbing players, grabbing
Right, we
players.
ain't done
and
nothing.
That's literally the only reason.
All we did was lose Garnett for that weak ass
We lost
Jefferson.
We lost Garnett.
I mean, he
That's
did put up
literally-
some numbers,
We-
but he was all
we gave
awkward
up
and
Jefferson.
shit.
We gave up Jefferson.
No, Garnett.
I mean, we gave up Garnett to give up Jefferson. We got Kevin Love, and then we haven't had anybody since.
That's
Now
true.
we got Edwards, and
Well, you're talking through the draft. We're not talking through the draft. Like
We're talking about-
just through.
No, we're
trades
talking
and
about free agency.
Yeah, I'm just
and-
talking
Who's-
through Timberwolves.
We got Malik Beasley, and again,
Yeah.
shout out.
We
what's
be
his
getting
Larson?
role players.
Even
Shout out
when we
Larsa
got
Pippen.
Kevin
What's
Miller,
up?
that
Holla at me.
wasn't shit.
And then
He's
our
over
and
here
then our
shooting a
good our
shot.
good role players go other places and win. Like
Yeah.
Kevin
they
Miller was at
find-
the
Wiggins.
tail end
Yeah.
of his career.
Like it's crazy. We missed out on Wiggins. We missed out on
Steph Curry.
We missed out on
Twice.
Klay Thompson. We missed out on Giannis.
Fuck who we missed out on. Who?
Nah, them is too big of names
I
to,
know, but who?
Right, you
to be
miss-
like.
No,
we-
not fuck them. Like not
Yeah,
don't
you
acknowledge
know,
them. But
so that's my whole
past that
point.
Is who do we get?
We did.
got
We took a
Brandon
swing,
Roy.
and
We
then we
got
traded
Brandon
up for
Roy.
when he
Randy
was
Ford.
trash.
No, when his knees was
Trash.
That's
Brandon
what
Roy.
we saying.
Yeah.
Right.
We get all the trash
We
shit.
get the trash. We got Garnett back here when
Brandon
he was,
Roy
couldn't even
wasn't trash
walk.
when we drafted him.
Remember when we got Garnett back for that half a season?
Yeah.
He tried to help Kyle Town. He couldn't
Back
even
in
walk.
2012,
It's like when the
2014.
Vikings got Brett Favre for a year.
Well,
Like,
Oh,
we
no,
did
we
have
went
a good
crazy
year.
with
though.
Brett
we
Favre.
went crazy
did,
that
but I
year.
mean, but we knew he was on his way out the league.
We got
though.
good
like,
trash
and
then.
it wasn't like he was gonna stay with.
No,
us.
just like
he was done.
Just like
you
we
know?
got Donovan McNabb.
Yeah, we go
Yeah.
get guys like at the end. It's just a Minnesota.
He was
thing,
throwing it
man.
exactly. This is why I like the trade. And anybody who
Yeah,
likes
I-
basketball
With
should
Gobert?
like the trade.
with Gobert.
Right, clap for that shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, the Gobert trade is key because it shows we didn't get a motherfucker at the tail end of their prime.
He's only 30 years old.
He's
basketball.
9
he's got-
years. He's 9 years into his
Yeah,
career.
he's got a.
Yeah,
he got.
he's
He's
in the
primed up.
9
He's
years of his
prime.
career was Jazz playoff time.
Yeah.
He went.
True.
He went there every year.
Edwards, him
fact
moving
is-
forward, and my bad, host. I'm talking too much.
Hey man, but look, the fact.
But
look,
pretty much,
hey,
Edwards
man,
can
hey,
go
hey,
into.
he
this
can't
year-
drink on the show no more.
Let
Pretty
him know.
much.
Let him know.
Pretty much.
Gotta tell him.
Patrol bottle.
No more patrol for that guy.
Hey, look, Edwards going into.
Save that for the other podcast.
And-
not this one.
But look, Dwayne, Edwards going into the prime of his career, he's gonna have real basketball. Playing.
Hopefully he stays.
No, he's gonna stay.
Well, he's on a
because-
deal. He
He's
just
gonna
signed. He
stay
just signed a
because-
4-year deal.
Did he?
Not with us, but he from Utah.
I thought Cat did.
No, he did too, but he got one from Utah.
Oh, Gobert.
Oh, I was talking about
Gerber's-
Anthony.
Gerber's in this
Oh,
contract.
I think he will.
Hopefully,
Cat just
hopefully
signed his
they'll
max.
stay and they'll build.
Yeah.
Cat just
That's
signed
my
his
hope.
max.
If we have to blow
Edwards
up
will.
everything to next year, he's leaving.
No, we're not
Right.
gonna be. We're not gonna blow everything up for
You never
2
know.
years.
It's
I've
Minnesota.
seen Minnesota. Yeah,
Man, look, I know Ant was not an MVP or a fucking All-Star last year, but guess what he is? He averaged
Ant
22
wasn't an
points a
All-Star
game.
last year?
No, but he can be.
he should have been.
He should have been.
Yeah, but it's hard. NBA
So,
is
no,
the
so
voting.
that means
Maybe
when's the
tripping.
last time the
Yeah.
Timberwolves had 3 All-Stars on our team?
Yeah, no,
They
When?
haven't. This is literally the best.
we got an opportunity.
We got an
This is the
exactly.
best Timberwolves
So for
player.
all y'all hating on that trade, y'all cap.
No, it's a good thing.
And
It's a
Edwards
good
is
thing.
going into his drinker year, where he can drink alcohol.
But
With
who
this
says that's a
team.
good thing?
Is that good or bad?
No, he-
That's bad.
He gonna be in gold room.
He gonna be in
it's
gold
good,
room.
but
He gonna be in gold room.
Marnar.
no.
Shout out Marnar.
What he's
Shout out
saying,
you.
what he's saying is he's going into that year with his team established
even
around
I
him.
21.
understand.
He can't even
I
drink
get that
alcohol
he's young.
yet.
I get it.
Y'all
That
ragging
could be a
on
bad
me.
thing.
Let's talk about
That could
Edwards.
be-
We're
I'm
not
just
talking about
saying, that could be a
Cherokee.
bad thing.
I
We've seen a lot of Minnesota athletes getting a lot of trouble. Right?
Right.
Hey, Minnesota.
wrong.
We already
athletes
said
lead-
Adrian Peterson had 9 kids.
Hey,
The
what's
Minnesota Vikings lead the league in arrests.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the Aqua called now?
I don't be down
What,
there.
got
I
a
thought
new
they were
name.
bringing it back to Aqua.
It's a new name. What's Aqua called?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
Vanquish.
I don't go to the club.
Vanquish.
Oh.
Edwards gonna be in VIP and Vanquish.
Right. Looking for you thoughts that are
And
in your 30s.
they couldn't Cherokee Michael.
He don't want them.
I feel like that's
Saving
a good,
them for you.
That's a good time to wrap it up.
So
We are
yeah.
at hour 15 right
All
now.
right, so listen. Before
not wrapping it up yet, are you?
crazy.
No more Patron.
No more Patron and Casamigos for this guy.
Shouts out to tequila. And we
Shout-
taking
shout out
Cherokee to
to
Mexico.
Reposado.
Right.
We going on
Don't take me
vacation
to
after this. It's up.
So so I just want to wrap this up by saying I definitely appreciate all y'all. Y'all can get up with me at Wayne's World 0417 at Instagram.
Let them know that's your camera right over there to your left.
Hey, Y'all can get at me at Waynesboro 0417. That's the day mama pushed me out of womb, told me they could get paid.
Hey.
Okay.
And go ahead, boy.
Oh, Easy Senior. EZ_SENIOR on Instagram. Easy Senior straight through on TikTok. Holla at me. Click the follow, man. Like the videos. I'm trying to run them up.
This is Enlightment. Vibes. You know the vibes.
Hey.